Hello, this is Laura from Connected Child. So today I'm answering Shannon's question, which was from yesterday. She asked, I have a question about our son's habit of being very contrary. It's not all the time, but when it does happen, he doesn't seem to let up until we are angry with him and/or he's in tears. He almost seems to enjoy pushing our buttons. Why is this? So thank you for asking, Shannon, and from that picture there it looks like your son's about 5 years old, so even if he's 4, 5 or 6 the answer's actually the same, because young children do behave in ways that often seem to defy logic. They, as you say, can often be very contrary, arguing and not cooperating at all, and the more we ask them to cooperate, the less likely it can happen. And as you say, it doesn't happen all the time, and it would be interesting to find out when he is doing it, but for sure what's happening is there's a lot of frustration in his little system, and that's what happens with children. They do come up against things that just don't work for them. You want to do one thing and they want to do something else, and it's not working for them. They don't want to do this, they don't want to do that, and yet they have to because there's a schedule or because they need to follow our lead. And so many things in the day just don't go right for them, and that's actually very normal, and it's really good that it happens, because what happens then is they have a chance to feel that futility, they feel that sadness, they feel that things are not working for them. Now, often what some children will do is, as you say, become very contrary and continue to not do what you want or to argue the point. And then you can get into quite big power struggles, and depending on how you handle it will affect the outcome, in fact. So it feels to you like he's pushing your buttons intentionally, and somewhere in there I know that you know that that's not what he's doing, because he's too young really to intentionally do that kind of behaviour. And so what he's actually doing is just dealing with his frustration in the only way that he can, which is it's just coming out like that. It's coming out in disagreeing with you, complaining, whining, not cooperating. And it's annoying, of course it is. And at some point you can get angry, and we all do. We all lose it sometimes. That's really part of being a parent. We lose our steps sometimes. And you were saying that you can get to that point where you're angry, or more interestingly enough, he finds his tears. And that's the very big clue that I see in your post, that everything's going really well. Because if he finds his tears over this, then he's learning to adapt to the situation. It's not until children actually find their tears over things that are not working for them when they finally are able to adapt to the situation. So I think it's all good news, and I wish you all the best. You just keep on listening to him and let him having his frustrations, trying to hold on to your own anger, and if he does cry, that's absolutely wonderful. Anyway, if you do want to jump on a call with me, I'd be more than happy to talk to you. And I'd say bye for now. I look forward to the next questions. Bye.